Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This is on the Blood Magic event, and this is for low levels. It's going to be hard to get lower than this as far as low levels go. His base is low level, his defenses are low level. He does have an Albert Ross. It's a level 1. He does have two of the Luminators, and they are also level 1. His Oxford, level 10, and his Cannons, level 14. Remember, they gave those to you at level 10. So, and he has probably level 12 or so Cosmortars. All right. We are going to we're going to take it off of Ruby. By the way, this is the Commander 2 base. And for the Commander 1, if you can't do that one, maybe you can have somebody in your clan help you do that one. But this one, no one can help you. You've got to do it yourself. At the beginning, I'm using I think they're called Luminators. So the reason that we use the Luminators is because even though they're slow, they are immune to the effects of the Screamer. And there's 2 Screamers on this base. The Screamers are going to be a little bit of a problem. But once you gather all these guys in the corner, and see, I made a mistake there. Wait till they get all the way in the corner. I deployed a little bit too soon. Don't worry, you've got plenty of time on this base. Just take it nice and slow. All right. Now I came out with 2 cannons and I think 4 Cosmortars. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take. You can have more Cosmortars. There's room for more, like 5 maybe. I used to have 5 in this platoon, but this is not my base. I set this platoon up with 5 for whatever reason. He took it out. There's like 4 Cosmortars here. Um, so here, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the cannons over here, and we're going to put them on defense. And the reason for that is the units over here in the corner are looking at the cannons, and they can't see the Cosmortars coming in and killing them. And so they're not affected by you shooting them with the Cosmortars. Try to stay at the maximum range, do them one at a time. All right, now we've taken care of the aggressive aircraft, and we've taken care of the I thought for some reason, I know that one of those helicopters is locked down. That one moved, and so I got the wrong one, but it was okay. I didn't take any damage. Um, I also brought along 7 cannons all by themselves, or maybe I have Oxford in there. I'm not sure, but I think I have 8. No, I think I have 8 cannons in there, and just in case I needed them, because you can do this base with the cannons also. But that's not what I'm going to do here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this level 1 um, Albert Ross, and the main thing you got to watch out for here is the mechanized infantry, okay? Because they shoot these blue missiles, and I guess what I'm going to need to do is um, do a scout on this base so I can tell you what the name of those mechanized infantry are. So because they shoot those missiles, the first thing you want to do is you want to fly across once at the slow rate and take out the the first screamer in the right hand corner there, or in the upper left corner of the top left corner of the base. There was a screamer there. That's the first thing that you want to do. And as long as you're flying at a fast enough rate, those missiles will miss you as long as you get off the map. So if you were to continue to fly, the missiles would catch up to you and hit you, and they cause a lot of damage, particularly on a level 1 um, Albert Ross. It's not going to survive very long. So you have to get off the map. So the damage mitigation on the Albert Ross for the other things like the turrets, I don't think the turrets are causing much damage. But you have to kill these purple uh, Hyperion looking, um, what do you call them? You see, I have it highlighted there in red. These mechanized infantry. Sometimes having it on Ruby is your friend. Other times it's not. It keeps wanting to turn to the left there. I don't want it to turn to the left yet. I want to clear this right side first. And by the way, I know it seems like it's taking a long time. Don't worry. We'll have like 5 minutes left at the end. Um, so this is a great way for low levels to be able to do the commander set. By the way, to get Lilith, you will have to complete the commander set 12.8 times. So just under 13 times. If you do a number of the mission tracks and get the XP from that, you won't even have to do it that many times. Um, I think we've done this 4 times so far, and he's already got 40 parts for the Lilith. After this one right here, he'll be able to have 50 parts for the Lilith. And what I did is I just went ahead and did 10 in a row of the level 1 commander base. And so now all I have to do is 10 in a row of this number 2 commander base. And that way I will be able to get the Lilith and all of the tech. Because he's been working on the mission track. I don't know how many times he's done it, but probably like 10 times. And so he got a lot. Every time you do the mission track, by the way, you can buy 200,000 XP. So 10 times gets you 2 million XP. And that's nothing to sneeze at. A 2 million free XP, that's nothing to sneeze at. So we do want to get over here and take out the bunkers, and we want to take out the it's called a lightning. I found out it's called a lightning. That blue shock troop, he's a lightning. We just took him out right there. And we've got one more bunker, it looks like, we have to take out. And we also have a bunch of the mechanized infantry. And we also, did we get that? Yeah, I think we got the second screamer. So now we should be able to fly a lot faster. I wanted to move it because I'm going to go back onto Ruby here, and I'm going to let Ruby help. Yeah, we're flying a lot faster now. We got that second screamer, and that's a big, big help. That's going to prevent us from even taking a shot from any of those missiles. Before, we were flying just slow enough. If we didn't get off the map fast enough, we would have taken some damage. But if you'll notice, even though this is in level 1, Albert Ross, look at, he's not taking much damage at all. The damage mitigation is really helpful on this. So, guys, this is the event for low levels to catch up. There are still like almost 4 days left. 3 days and like 17 hours or something. So, get the Lilith. Once you get the Lilith to level 1, this base is going to be even easier and faster. See, we still have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's not going to be a problem. And we were going real super slow and real safe, so that we can have free repairs so that we can move on and do the next base immediately without even going back to your base to repair. Once these last mechanized infantries are dead, then I'm not even going to have to retreat off the map. You have to retreat off the map as long as you have the mechanized infantry. Otherwise, those missiles will hit and you will take too much damage. When I was trying to figure out how to do this, I stayed on the map and I took uh, one or two hits from the those missiles, and one or two hits from those missiles will just about half health you, and then you're gonna have a lot of repair time. I ended up actually losing the Albert Ross there towards the end, and I think that's like 35 minutes repair on his base. It's less on my base. I've got all my maxed buildings, but on this base, I think it's like 35, 39 minutes or something like that. See, that's the problem with the mechanized infantry is that they're hard to kill. You got to fly. If you had a higher level Albert Ross, you're going to do much better. But a level one really sucks. Um, I mean, it's better than nothing, that's for sure. And by using the Proteus and the Jetstream, that's the key. You got to fly fast. The regular, without the Proteus, you're not going to do it. That's why at the beginning I take out the aggressive units. You have to take out the aggressive units. Because it's level one, Albert Ross, he can't shoot air, so I had to come in and help out with that helicopter. Everything else looks like it's on the ground. There's no sense in even taking a chance of getting shot um, on my ground units, so I'll just retreat them. We did not need the the other cannons that I brought along. We did not need the Oxford, but I bring them along. Let's just say if I lose the Albert Ross, oh, I don't want to lose all my progress on the base, so you can clear it with cannons with uh, minor damage, okay? But here we got a few seconds on the Albert Ross. I imagine the Albert Ross has 1 second of damage. Whenever I go back to the base and check, it's usually 1 second. And then I took like maybe 1 second on my other base there. So now we can go and do a second one. Now, guys, if that if you're not capable of doing that, you're much too low. And you can check out one of my other videos for how to do this just by doing the mission track. Everyone should have cannons, everyone should have Cosmortars, and everyone by now should have the Albert Ross, right? At least at level one. And you're way ahead of the eight ball if you've got a level 10 Albert Ross or higher. All right, guys, good luck. Hope it was helpful.